My best friend tried her luck and forcibly kissed my husband so that she could take over my life, but she was humiliated with my husband's response. I have been with my husband for 6 years, married for 4 years, and we have 2 kids. Everything in our relationship is perfect for us. He's the best husband and father to our kids that I could have asked for. I absolutely love him, and his actions and words have always shown me that he feels the same way. There's no better feeling than going to sleep in his arms every night. Last weekend, my husband and I had some friends over and were having a barbecue. We were all outside in the backyard, surrounding my husband, who was on the grill. As the food got closer to being ready to eat, we all started sitting at our backyard table. Once the food was all ready and at the table, my husband went inside to use the washroom and get another case of beer. I didn't realize my best friend had followed him. When he was coming back out, my best friend hid behind the wall separating our kitchen and living room and surprised him by pulling him and forcing a kiss. My husband immediately pushed her back and yelled WTF. She immediately started crying, ran out of the house, and left. My husband returned to the backyard, asked to speak to me privately, and immediately told me what had just happened. I was shocked and told him it would be okay and we could talk after everyone else left. I managed to put on appearances for the next couple of hours, but I was mentally distraught. After everyone had left, my husband sat me down, told me what had happened, and showed me the footage from our living room camera. It was exactly as my husband had described it. My best friend of 10 years, the person who I treated as my liberal sister, forcibly kissed my husband. She was the one I told that I would marry him. She knows how much I love him and how strong our relationship is, and still, she chose to try to come in the middle. For FCK's sake, our 3-year-old calls her auntie. My best friend tried showing up the next day just to talk, and my husband had to hold me back from beating the SHT out of her, and he kicked her out and told her not to come back. It's been almost a week now, and I'm nowhere close to moving on. I don't blame my husband one bit. He's completely innocent in this. If anything, he's the victim. Update 1: This morning, after my husband left to go to work, I arranged for our next-door neighbors, a friendly, elderly couple, to watch the girls for a couple of hours, and I went to my best friend's place without telling her I was coming. She works afternoon shifts, so I knew she would be there in the morning. She let me in, and she seemed scared, and I demanded to know the truth. She said that she had always been attracted to my husband and tried making advances before, but my husband always just shut her down. She admitted being jealous of me and my perfect life with my husband. I should have seen the signs earlier. When our firstborn was learning to speak, my best friend would always try to get her to call her mama. When she held our daughter for the first time, she accidentally sat in my husband's lap. She has been trying to replace me for years, and I never noticed, and my husband kept rejecting her advances because he only wanted me. She said that she had drunk more than she should have at the barbecue and she decided to try her luck when she saw my husband was going inside alone. She apologized profusely and asked me not to end our friendship over this. I told her that she was nothing to me and she could have been happy for me, and I treated her like a sister all these years just for her to try and steal my life.